Tell me when you're watching.
Mama and
Are you
Lochna were
even
twin
there?
sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Do you understand that, bruh?
Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else.
Okay. Vaz,
His knowledge
please
proved
tell me if it's working
indispensable
for you.
in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck
Wait,
down
text
to
me if
age
you are
significantly.
talking and I just can't hear you.
It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity
Why did you
deserved
think
to
so?
go extinct, he kidnapped
Yes, I
Amelie
did.
and tried to torment you and countless others.
Doesn't it look good for
But
you?
neither he nor anything else could
Is it supposed
stop
to be like
you
a frozen
from achieving your
thing?
goal.
Like a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, did it just
The chiral
move for you?
network
Yeah,
was finally completed.
Yeah,
And-
pictures
A
on the
bridge
screen,
to the
yeah.
future was built.
Huh? Oh, yeah,
But your
sorry.
ordeal was not yet
I
over.
forgot you can see that.
You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret
I can
that
just get this. I
Amelie
don't
had
care.
kept hidden from us.
I didn't even watch the first like 10. It's like, tell me like a recap.
That was the recap, bro. It was like a
Give me a
5-minute
recap. Give me a recap of the recap.
Fucking no. You get flashbacks of guy hold baby and is talking to baby. Baby
The
ends
worst
up
recap I've
being
ever heard in my
you.
life.
Baby ends up being you. You grow up.
What?
Actually, you get shot. You do get shot. In your dad's hands while trying to escape, and then you go to the beach, right? And the beach is like the afterlife, and then this girl named Amelie saves you and puts you back to life, and then the person who shot you, which is Amelie's like doppelganger, because she's an extinction entity and she split herself into two, and one's on the beach and one's in real life. The one in real life shot the baby of Sam, but Sam actually ends up being her like son, kind of. Like, she adopts him, and then he grows up, and like the Death Stranding happens, all that shit, and then the mom dies, and then Sam goes and like reconnects people to the chiral network, and then there's this girl named Mama, and she dies, but it turns out her twin sister Locke, or whatever her name is, Lochna, I don't know, something like that. She is her twin sister, but then Mama gets transported into Lochna's body, so it's basically two people in one. And then there's this guy named Higgs, and he used to be a part of a gang with this girl, I forget her name, low-key. It's been like 2 months since I played this game. And she like helps Sam defeat Higgs, which is Troy Baker, actually, and defeats Troy Baker, and then the baby Sam has, he takes over like at the end of the game and like is done with everything and raises that baby as his own, and then now we're here. That was so much worse than if we watched the recap, little bro. You're so annoying. Do you get anything I just told you? Yeah, this story's really confusing. Okay, what's my birthday? Wait, shit. The sound is low-key delayed. Let me fix that. Alright. The game's starting. Let's go! A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as Stranding. Beached things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was an instant annihilation, a blowout. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept towards extinction. Right? To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby called Lou, who was possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. This is a better recap, but it's not really a recap. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Whoa.
Wait, you play as Sam, right? That's the guy's name.
This looks so cool. Wait, 11 months later. That's a lot of people, actually.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? No, the great systems turn them to traps and the fears.
Okay, one of the main things I loved about this last game was the soundtrack, so let's hope this lives up.
What is it that I've become?
Are you ready, Vaz?
Minus 61. Now the water
This game looks so good. What the
rises
hell?
high in my cold paradise. We're meant to sit in circles
Look at
and
that.
talk numbers. I never
Those kind of look like
really
actual real.
the way they think
pictures.
of life as some kind
Margaret
of
Qualley.
gamble
I know
and
her.
watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Bro, the vibrations in the controller are so cool.
Not purchasing lazy anything now.
No, like, you know what PS5, like, the controller vibrations are so good. What do you
I've been using PS5 in like 2 years.
True. That's kind of your fault, though. Sudden
Not my
change
fault,
to
I-
60 FPS. What the fuck? It went from 30 to 60, bro. Look how good this game, bro. Look, it's Norman Reedus. It's the Walking Dead guy.
That's Daryl Dixon.
61.
Daryl Dixon, bro.
Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Okay, I gotta head home, bro. Are you ready for me to go home? Oh my god, bro.
Fuck.
Oh, what are you doing? Ain't no you this bad.
I'm not this bad. I'm going fast, bro. Oh my god, Earthquake. There are actual, like, bro. I should just kill myself, bro. Why is it square to, like, climb now? That's weird, bro. It's low-key not letting me use my right stick. Wait.
Loki just sucked.
It's low-key not letting me use my left stick. What is happening?
Just lay on your controller.
Maybe. Ooh, blood bag.
Alright, this is gonna break it.
Oh, there, it fixed. Cool. Where do I go again? Over here? Okay. I got this, bro. We're gonna, like... Oh my gosh, it's Hideo Kojima. Potential gate quake could happen. Oh no.
I feel that.
I think Norman Reedus feels that.
Pretty damn shaky.
Oh
There
my...
we go.
I think there's an earthquake happening. Of 7? Oh. What up, baby?
Okay, you're all right.
Throw him as hard as you can.
Bro, he's my little baby, bro. I will shake my controller. Okay,
Let's go home and get you fed.
You should throw him down the mountain.
I can't do that, sadly. Look at me speedrunning, bro. Why is he crying, bro? Shut the fuck up. Let me climb, bro. Low key, I think I was supposed to be over there. But we ball. Let's climb up this way. Bro, I might be fucked. Wait. Okay, I made it up.
Great. Right.
Time fall. Vaz, doesn't this game like look so good though? Wait.
Yeah.
Some people are saying the graphics like look better than GTA 6, but like how can we know? The game isn't out yet, bro. Bro! Wait, I just glided up that. I didn't even climb, bro. Where do I go this way? So, we're currently in Australia. That's all I know. It kind of does look like Australia, low-key. Wait, look at that sun over there, bro. Okay, I may suck. Resist strong winds. We got a day and night cycle, natural disasters. What's next?
Okay, I low-key wanna lay down, but like, can I just like watch your stream and like type and shit? It's like I low-key wanna lay down.
Why? Bro, you made me go through all that trouble being like, I don't like wanna watch
Okay,
this
but
game.
I was gonna watch it, but like I'm really tired. I'm really tired.
But what I'm
See, I mean-
saying is you went from like being like, oh, I don't want to just have
Well,
to watch it.
It took like an hour just for you to start the game, and I didn't think it would take that long.
Less than an hour. I've been streaming for 20 minutes now. So about 30 minutes.
The game came out an hour ago, so it took an hour.
Bro, I'm literally already almost fighting for control over
So this is just this is walking. It's just walking.
Look how close I am, man.
It's just walking. Like,
Bro, it's...
why I hated the first game so much. There's just so much walking.
Bro, there's more... It is more than just walking, man. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, oh my. We've gone to the floor. This game is already bad.
Wait.
Okay, maybe just like do this tomorrow, or I mean, you can like just like stream it to me tomorrow. And today I'll just like watch it.
I got it louder, bro.
Almost there.
Are you gonna see me? Wait. I'm low-key the best. Wait.
I'm also hungry, so I wanna go eat something. While laying down.
Can I not? Where do I put this at? mean, you can do what you want. Easy trophy, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we made it.
Alright, so you will be on the stream though?
Yeah, for a bit. But tomorrow, if
Alright.
like, I mean, I don't. It's like this game is just like walking. It's just so much walking.
I'm about to get to non-walking. It's now cutscene, bro.
Go, I'm gonna go.
Wait. Oh
No. He's okay. He's like ore farming. Yeah, he's okay ore farming on him.
no. Wait.
He's low-key ore farming
The
on
baby
him.
does not give a shit, bro.
Wait, do you like not care about
Why
VP
doesn't he
anymore?
care?
Or
Huh?
what? He low-key's like ore farmed on them.
Oh.
But they don't care about
Oh, okay, it's a
Yeah.
simulation.
Wait, all of that. Wait, even the weather?
I don't think just the weather. I think
It
it
just stopped
stopped
raining. It,
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
it became.
Oh,
no,
it's
it was
just.
the weather.
Oh, it's inside. So it's like to get away from people. It's raining outside, but like the simulation is covering it. So it's sunny or something.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go though.
Okay, join my stream, bro.
Uh,
This game looks so good, bro.
it's-
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Bro, ew, I hate
Open up.
babies.
There you go.
It's just that one girl, bro. Forget her name. Low key, that's really annoying. Let me fix that.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Are you stupid, bro? Even I can tell.
Fragile?
Oh, that was
Were
her
you
name.
cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've I've been looking for you.
Nothing's
Oh, fragile.
worrying me.
I can already tell this game gonna be fire, bro.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
What up, Lou?
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Why?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries.
AI.
Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BDs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
There's dialogue choices now? Telltale game, bruh.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
But my little baby girl, or boy, girl.
It'll be fine.
I think
The lab
girl.
is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Okay. Episode 1, Sam. Hey! Oh my god. TS gonna be so hype.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico.
Oh my god,
When
that's
you
fine.
arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network.
Yeah.
Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your
Okay.
first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
Assault
It's an excellent
rifle.
idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given
you additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or on special hooks.
all
just
these
like
weapons
cargo.
can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
I don't want to yet.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
So we're gonna take it like this. And then gonna go through
When you
here.
plot a route on the map, You'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
I do want to check. I don't know what's wrong, so I'm gonna fix the sound again. Maybe if I wait. That did not fix it. Okay, that fixed. I hope I don't have to do that again. I hate it. Okay. Let's go.
All right, let's get this done.
water. Hey, I get a feel of the new shooting.
We're in enemy territory now.
Low-key, I'm going down there. You don't catch me being a pussy. Oh yeah. Teabag, bro. How are you gonna feel about that, Loki? Oh, get fucking headshot! Where are they, bro?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take fall damage, but we're good. Good.
It was too close. God damn, dude.
Yeah. I know I have a lot. Oh my god, bro.
Sandstorm.
Oh my god, this. Tell me it's over, please. I am not going the right way, bro.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
So this controls those. close, bro. Ooh, that's annoying.
Too close.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world. Look back on likes you've given to and received from porters in other worlds, and enjoy screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Only screenshots taken by X in photo mode can be viewed. Okay. How does it take to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a while ago and now is fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your Ring terminal, and don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. Oh. Send a like for the first time.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Whoa, almost lost it there.
Zero decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? Well, it's not perfect, but it'll more than do for our needs. Thanks again. Figured we would never see this cargo, but here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
select your Cupid for the first time.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Machine gun.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate abilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
We're gonna see Sam ass again. That's not probably right there. Our facilities. Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Cryo crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce. So go ahead and make use of the facilities. There's also a sink. Wait. There's also a sink in your room where you can freshen up and check your look in the mirror. It's a good place to try out new hats or sunglasses. You've also got access to an armory where you can check out various weapons and learn how to use them in VR training. Go ahead and give them a try. It's definitely worth checking everything your room's got to offer once you've rested up, of course. Thank God it's just a dream, bro. What's up, Emily?
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Do this again for more chiral crystals. I look so stupid, bro.
Nice.
I will do this. How did you see me, bro? Oh my god, okay. So I can speedrun this. I'm gonna kill myself. I give up. Yeah. Okay, I got spotted. I would just fucking shoot them.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Commencing route creation.
I want to go there.
Delivery route finalized.
Sure.
Commencing route creation.
There we go. Here. Go
Delivery route
here.
finalized.
And we
Commencing
go
route
all the
creation.
way over to here.
Delivery route finalized.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Order accepted. Thank you. Safe travels. That's the spirit.
Sign detected nearby.
That was close.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care of them.
Warning, fly risk elevated.
As the best player of Death Stranding, I am not gonna die. Good job, bro. Come to me. Come to me, bro. Let's get good at this game, bro.
Almost lost me. It's too close. It's too close. Almost lost it there. Okay. One's for you. Thanks for the help.
further now.
You're Sam, right? Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. By the look of things, the contents are okay. You did good. Did not think we would ever get this far, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it. I have time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
You'll stop by again, won't you, Sam?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Keep it together. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Impressive work, Sam.
Nice.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Oh. Almost toppled over. Come on.
Is from the radio.
Ooh.
Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Come on, asshole. Keep those legs moving.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Madre mia, it's practically spotless. Thank you. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Bro, the sound is getting even more and more delayed, bro.
high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. Let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Let me fix this again.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. We've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either.
Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted.
Feels good.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Please take care.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
I'm having a lot of fun with this game, low-key. I remember feeling this exact same way when I first started it last time. It's fun, a little bit boring because we are just delivering it right now, but once the story kicks in, I know it's gonna be fucking great.
right size? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
Construction process now complete.
Gotcha! Thank you, kindly. Came in handy. God damn it. Come on. Keep it together. Come on.
Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent with you in the fire and the night. We will be dancing.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance. And here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
It's been too long, Sam.
Hey!
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
What up, bruh?
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several...
I need to watch
men and
more,
women
but
came through the
oh,
gate.
I'm so tired.
They spoke English. And they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Okay. We got this, bro. You don't understand what I'm about to do here, bro. Low-key, I did not know you could do that. Sorry, let me... Fine. Again! Pretend you won is such a cop-out fucker.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave.
Okay.
I wonder how big Lou will get.
Probably pretty big, bruh.
Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
You and me too, Sam, bro. What the fuck?
Sam.
I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is already amazing.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Commencing route creation. route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo contains the words. Tri-cruisers are now available.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Thanks, Sam. I'm sorry about Dead Man, but the important thing is that you did well, or what you needed to do. Somehow, Lou must know as well. The kid seems really happy. We can't wait for you to get home. My friends are feeling much better. My friends are doing much better thanks to those remote medical units. We've got a lot of older people living here, so they're going to be really helpful. The chiral network is the gift that keeps on giving. I checked out my baby as well. It stopped growing, but it seems to be doing well in there. I still don't know what's going on, but I feel less anxious than I did anyway. The chiral network's nothing short of miraculous, and it's all thanks to that portal guy. Portal guy. Alright. We're finally connected to the chiral network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up that terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone out here. That's all humanity wants, right? And not only are we connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using chiral networks. Living the dream, or chiral printers. And then, don't hesitate to rethink your route. Looks like the timefall's been pretty relentless. You okay, Sam? Heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers over there to rise. Don't force yourself to cross them if they're too deep. Instead, take a look at your map and see if you can find another route. Conditions change quickly out there, so it's important to be able to adapt on the fly by adjusting your route. And then, you okay, Sam? We just had a gatequake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep it up, Sam. Or keep at it, Sam.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering.
Welcome back, Lola.
Walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay. Nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Waste of breath, I'm unlisted. Simply stone. To carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown. To get out, it's the desire.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Just to wind up alone. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back. Who the fuck are these guys?
bro. Or woman? Kinda looks like a woman.
What's his deal?
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside. She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Hey! Anybody out there? Hey! Can anybody hear me?
What the hell happened? Lou.
Shit. One more time before I get off, bro. I gotta, bro. This is so annoying. Play. Brr, 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 duh, duh, duh.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion
Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Literally, who are they?
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Lou's not dead. That cannot be. That's a dream. Lou cannot be dead, bruh. I refuse to think that.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
Hi, Lou.
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Well,
I'm so sad Lou's dead. I hope we get Lou back, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Okay. Not bad. Someone's already attained, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Bye, y'all.